Hey y'all, so I'm here to do a vlog looking rather unglamorous as I've been home laying on my back for the past few days because some crazy woman on the highway decides she wants to cut across 4 lanes of traffic, cross solid lines, and make our cars collide. And now my back is killing me, so I can only sit up for a few minutes at a time. So if the pain meds start kicking in, yeah. So being that I have this time on my hands now, I'm on a computer looking at stuff. I was looking at a piece of pretty art, and I left a comment on it sometime ago, like a few days ago. So the person had replied back and said, thank you that they're glad I like their piece of work anyway, but they hate when people such and such, whatever she said, and please just keep it to myself next time. I think I was saying something about it was if it was like she was on my mind, it was a character or something like that. So I was like, oh, and she actually drew it, and I was like, that's so funny. I'm like, well, goddamn. I said, you know what? Everyone's entitled to their own the way they feel, but you ain't never got to worry about me ever again complimenting your stuff, good, bad, or indifferent. But anyway, so then my honey and I were talking on the phone, and he was like, this is why a long time ago I learned to stop complimenting people. If I like something that someone has or whatever it is, he said, unless it's someone that I'm tight with, I'll keep it to myself. And goddamn, why do you gotta be that way? If I see somebody and I think, oh, they're so pretty, or you know, it's like, why is it like we have to be out against one another if I say that I like something, you know what I mean? Now, granted, there are plenty of snakes. I know how to look for them. I know how to look for the snakes in the garden, and believe me, I have my shovel. But I mean, I'm just saying, it's terrible that it has to be this way. Even I've gotten these comments like, YouTube or whatever like this, and I tell people all the time, look, like it was like, I just want to tell you that I think you're pretty, or I like your hair, something like that, and no homo. But I'm like, look, we're grown, we're grown. Just because you give me a compliment and you happen to be a woman, I don't think that you're trying to hit on me. Hell, you could be gay and give me a compliment. What does one have to do with another? Does everybody you give a compliment to mean you're trying to sleep with them? But you know what? There are some people that think that way. Some small-minded people that think, I'm getting into another topic, but if somebody's gay and they're near them, that, oh no, how I know she's not looking at me, or how I know he's not looking at me. You must really think that highly of yourself. I said, well, just because someone's gay, that means that they automatically want to jump your bones because you're the same sex? Ah! Yeah, right. Anyway, I was like, that's just like me saying, so does that mean because you're straight, that means every dude that you see, you want to go, you just want to go and school them? I mean, really? Come on now. But, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But, like, my man was saying, he was like, he said it's even like among a thing with black men. Like, it's funny, 2 years ago, was it like 2 or 3 years ago, we went to see Maxwell in concert. And at that time, I think it was like, people was on MySpace. So he just sent them, a message like, yo, glad to see you back. You're doing your thing. Your music is great. And then he replied to him. I was surprised. He was like, yeah, he's like, thank you for the support. He said, because we as black men don't try to lift each other up enough as it is. You have enough of this stuff going on. And I was like, he actually replied back. I was like, wow. I was kind of chuffed. I was like, oh. I was like, so I was like, you humble. People forget. Try to, humble. Humble is the key, because you might have that nice car or those nice clothes or those shoes. Those are material things. Because let me tell you something. If you're sick and dying, and you're gonna be thinking about God, just please make me better, or you're gonna be thinking about, oh my wonderful Benz, or my Jaguar. I'm gonna take a trip in the Jaguar and wear my, yes, I'm saying Jaguar, and put on my Louis Vuitton shoes. You ain't gonna be thinking about none of that stuff. You're gonna be thinking about, oh God, please heal me. So all that material stuff, it can come and it can go. So have your priorities straight. But oh my God, it is just, okay, I'm done. because with this medication, you know, the pain meds and the muscle relaxant, there ain't no telling what might come out my mouth. There's no telling. So I'm going back to get into bed.